Well, earlier I did a side quest that didn't go so well. Hey, well,
what's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
Your friends will be upset with you for giving them dirt.
Silly Misthios, I'm not going to give this to them. I have other things in mind to give them.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends?
yes.
It makes them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
I'll help you.
Gladly, young lady. I'll see to it you get the best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Some
Yay!
jewelry.
Thank you.
Let's
You're
go
really
get some
nice for a big,
jewelry.
scary-looking person.
Where can I
These
find?
pearls you talked about. Where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting
Lagoon.
there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
The jewelry
Where are
and the
these
lagoon.
abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find.
Thanks. What
Where
else?
are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Misthios.
Well, let's see. Close to target. Track quest. Track quest. Making me talk bad.
That's the lagoon with the
That's a
pearls.
lagoon.
Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are.
What else? I messed up the. There's a shark or something in there. I messed up. Well, I didn't really mess it up. The quest was you're supposed to go and help this girl. Supposed to help this girl go get like a love potion because a lady saying she's a witch shows up, and there's this one dude that's looking for a wife, and he has a lot of money. So I went on this quest.
This is the lagoon the little
I got
girl
the love
mentioned.
potion, and ended up that the lady that says she's a witch was actually tricking the other one, and concocted a thing where she shaved her head, or her hair fell out. The young one's hair fell out, which was kind of mean. And then the other one was gloating. So of course the dude didn't like her because she had a bald head, even though she looked a lot better and was like 10 times younger. But they both kind of just wanted the money. So then the older lady got mad, was laughing at her, and I got mad, and she threatened me. So long story short, there was a fight, and I won. And then the guards got mad at me and chased me down and made me run away. So, and then like 3 bounty hunters showed up. So, it could have gone better. But it kind of went the way I expected it to go. Ooh, air. Oh, I got the pearls. And now, I'm swimming.
That's enough pearls.
Jellyfish. Or is there anything else? Well, that was easy. All we need is air. That's what we need. We need air. think there's air here. Alright. So I felt bad. Because, I don't know. And then the dude, the rich dude, got mad at me and said, "You killed my wife." I'm like, "You married the wrong person. She isn't good for you. And why would you marry someone that's dead? That's kind of weird." It's a horse. I should really scout this thing out. What is happening? Oh, that hog is attacking people. I don't know if my allergies are messing up or what, but it's sniffly.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
Is there any bad guys in here? Can't tell. I have to go in here and find out for myself. There's a treasure chest, it seems. Do. Ooh, give me that. I want that. Give me that. Thanks. So, do I want to play this, or do I want to go to a pirate festival in like 100-degree weather? Oh, geez, there's a snake. Excuse me, snake. Snack. You know what I have for dinner? Snake. I don't like you snakes. By snake. Yeah, there's a pirate music festival in Houston or something, and you know, well, despite like all the stuff that's happening money-wise, I was like, well, it looks interesting, but I see a lot of those. Like, I think the Blaggards are playing, and I think the pirate band is playing. But if it was like Elstorm, I'd be like, hey, sure, I'll go back to Elstorm. But I don't know. It's not worth going to Houston just to see bands I can see for free. And not to be rude, but it's just like I'm kind of worried about. I'm kind of a little bit worried about money this month. It just depends. So, these snakes all over the place. That bounty hunter better not come down here and try to get me. Yes, I am streaming. Soup? What soup? Oh, that was earlier. Yeah, I was like, I get that Campbell's soup or whatever. It was it was like the gumbo. Wait, I'm in conflict. I was eating it, and I put it on my chair, and then I think I've been rough on my chair or whatever, and it spilled, and my pants got wet. But they're shorts. It wasn't hot, so at least I was okay. Man, the bounty hunter. But yeah, shiny stones. Did I miss some shiny stones? I wonder if I missed some shiny stones. I don't think I did. making all that noise? Is that me?
I've got
Okay.
the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Whoop.
You there!
Ah.
Time to say goodbye, scum!
You know what? You should die. That was mean. I did that on purpose. I figured out how to climb. I climbed on ladders. Oh, are you dead? I'm curious about your out. You know what? You should. No, come here. You should really. You should really not stand by the fire, because you know what's gonna happen? Man, this guy's toasted. No, I'm toasted. Anyway, that was fun. Do. What else? I have to go talk to this little girl. Hopefully, there's not an ambush. So these games are. Excuse me? Timba. You shouldn't fight me. I don't like you. Oh. Look, there's a cat now too. Oh, there's two cats. Is that your cat? Don't worry, I won't save you. It's 23. I'm, what, 22? He's a really old man. Where'd he go? Block that. I don't want to block those charge moves. Where'd he go? Don't worry, you'll get paid.
Oh, the things I buy with your bounty!
That's annoying. Maybe we'll find a cliff or something where I can kick him down. Well, that was annoying. He's like, stop running. I noticed that you see me. Right? No, he doesn't. I need help.
Wait, stop! I need that bounty. Huh? The reward!
Annoying.
Got hands on your side, but not for long.
That's right. Now this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, did you die? Oh, did you die? Oh, are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? Huh? Huh? This guy's body, you should never leave an old man's body just laying around like that, especially when they've attacked you. You should take it to a place where, I don't know, we'll send it off to sea. Because you should be fish food. There you go. See you later, dude. Let's attack you. Get some fish food. There we go. I'm just shooting at that old dude. Alright. What happens when you interrupt me? I was just trying to complete this quest. Ooh.
The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Yeah. Let's see what happens with this.
Don't put that in your hair. You look...
Probably not real friends. They're probably imaginary friends. Hopefully they're not snakes. Because if they're snakes, I have to kill them. If they're scorpions, then they're already dead. Hi.
Mistios! You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
They're made of
Your
clay.
friends? They're made of clay. How can they be your friends?
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios.
Well, that's
She's
sad.
dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day, she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay.
That sucks.
Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Mistios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
Oh. And I'm going to rob you. You wouldn't need this anyway. It's like Wally. He
Check in on her later.
Okay. Is it later? I think it's later. Let's go see. Jump.
They're gone. It rained. It rained. And my friends disappeared again.
Ha! Kako honesty? Kaki honesty?
They're right here. What are you talking about?
They're gone. It rained. It rained. And my friends disappeared again.
Maybe she should go to town or something. I guess let's come back to that. Jump. There's some boats for me to destroy. Let's see. What quest do I want to do? Oh, I need to go here. Boom. I also met Socrates. You know, Socrates. I need that.
Joining me today is...
Let's watch that in a minute. Alright. Whee! Totally sick. And I got a guy exiled on accident. Oops. It happens sometimes though. Because... Did I level up? I have to do this to go kill this other guy because I'm trying to kill all the cultists. 'Cause I don't like the cultists. I can't recruit them. They all have to die, and that's fine by me because they're horrible people. They did try to kill me. I don't know. What happens from what I've seen is whichever character you play, the other character is like Demos, which is the bad guy. So like if I picked the dude, then the girl would be the bad guy, and I'm like, well, that's fine, but at least the story isn't completely affected. I guess it would take too long to do two separate stories. Low times.
Cassandra, it's you!
Oh, it's her.
You promised we'd see each other again.
You
and
should
now
go
we
hang out with that
have.
girl.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
Right.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into
Well.
a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
I want to play the other one too,
I think
but
I'm
I like
ready
this
to go
game
in.
too much.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I guess I'll change my
I'll get
clothes.
changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Yeah, because I want my weapons back. I'm a lady.
Karen, we were just discussing Edmipos's failures in his indictment of Aspasia. Well, you were. I was sleeping with my eyes open.
She still looks mean. That guy looks creepy. Can't punch anything. I can't duck either.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
I don't trust him.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Oh, that guy must be drunk. Okay.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much.
Drink too much.
Tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I have to go talk to all these people.
About your mother.
Me too.
Alright, now I have to talk to these people. Oh, excuse me. With my shoulders.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war? I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Okay.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon talk at the Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bro.
You sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down Pericles' elitism.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Ernipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. Not that it worked. Yet. Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will rule this city and return it to greatness. Mark.
Oh, this is so political.
I'm looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
Looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
I think that's a
Why
guy.
isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here. In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here.
Man, that guy is really upset.
This has been useless. Here.
I think that means goodbye. Wait, what's happening here? There's like there's stuff on the...
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority.
This guy is creepy.
Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
No.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have...
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
I'm not interested
Sounds
because
like
that guy
we
looks
can
creepy.
help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display.
Obedient to... If you don't get the oil soon...
I should have.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will.
You've grown...
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than... Which is why tonight is a...
Okay, I'll be back.
I might be back.
If you come back...
As we go get this guy oil. Which, where is it? Okay, that might help. There has to be in here somewhere.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exothalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
Okay, there's too much going on.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
So I was supposed to get sweet wine? Oh, okay, there's the oil. Excuse me, jerk. Excuse me. I'm back.
Just can't stay away, can you?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No.
I don't...
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, these women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing.
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much.
Alright, well that guy's annoying.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Thanks. Let's level up. I like the finish. Guess now I have no more armor.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Don't call me it.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
Yep.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
What a jerk.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Hey guys.
You
Good.
ready for another?
I feel better because I don't like that other dude. He's annoying. He called me it. His stomach is...
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice.
I just punched him in the face.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Let's talk to him.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Slow walk.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Hopefully he's not dead. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Y'all need to get out of my way. Stairs? I need to eat.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Man.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Give me back my stuff.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I'm ready to
I've
go.
had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I forgot which one with the pirate lady. I'll go
There's
this
a
way.
woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Oh, so they're all here. This freaking place is so big. Are there side quests here? Because I have to go find that dude. Map. It's going to be food time here in a second. I'm sure bounty hunters are nearby all the time. They'll probably all be dead here at some point.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
No, I didn't mean to climb on you, you stupid horse. You can't go through doors.
Talking in circles. Cassandra! I knew you
Not this guy.
changed your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
Gross.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time.
Just like
the building
Superman.
you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Man, that guy's annoying. I can't believe I'm helping him.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Oh my gosh, somebody died over here. Well, everyone's here. They're all attacking me. This.
If I don't find you, another bounty hunter will.
Everyone's name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Don't come and attack me, dude, because I'm gonna kill you. There's a blacksmith here. It's kind of mean that you come and you try to attack me. I don't have to save everyone. War spear. We're going to head on. That's what I head on. Hopefully, those bounty hunters will have learned their lesson not to come and attack me, because I'm not really a fan
Share to you.
of being attacked by bounty hunters. Do they have anything? They don't have any gold. How much is that? 12? Because that's good and annoying. So let me get this. And let me get some wood. How much wood do I need? Okay. And let's go to my super annoying hat. You know, look how annoying my hat is. Woo! Ship. Let's see what else I can buy. Can I buy this yet? No. I need those. Need some of those. I need to go tablet farming at some point. I have a super annoying hat. Look at my super annoying hat. Look, I'm cleaning. Excuse me. Don't brush me the wrong way.
My favorite Mystios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job.
I got new pants. Give me my pants. Ironically, that guy gave me pants. Which is kind of funny because that dude doesn't look like he would really appreciate pants. I like so like this. Let's go with the giant butt. No, this is the one I like too. Looks different. I have to change it up. What do you want?
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's...
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me...
The second is dependent on the first.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him...
So you want me...
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I haven't...
I'll find your...
Perfect. Must be. Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a...
If there is more after this?
Of course. This...
Should?
I mean, is.
He's lying.
Time to find Peros.
He's often a...
And I just...
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian.
Witness him. There's a leader over there. I can go kill that leader. And then I'll go eat something. Somebody spot me. I know, stupid, just...
There's the supplies. I don't want to be spotted here.
They always spot me. It's a lion. It's a lion. A lion is attacking me.
Time to die! Get over!
I went the wrong way.
Leave, or I'll make you! Are you an idiot?
Are you an idiot? And then I come off the roof.
Is someone there? My mind was playing tricks on me.
drunken goat!
No!
Don't think that'll help you! Why don't you just give up?
Calm down. You can do better than that.
wasn't lying.
Best stay out of sight.
Hey, stop!
Arrows! Shield yourself! Anyone spotted them? Report! Nothing this way! Don't let your guard down. They're here somewhere. I'll find them.
Like this one. Boots. Pants. Arms. Do I have anything here? I think I have one from 24. I need food. Like real life food. It's like, oh, we see dead people. Give me that. Crappy chest plate. Electric barrel.
Out downstairs, out! Caught the light. Shit!
Roll. Roll. I killed the lion. What ability do I want? The shield thing isn't all that good anymore. So I have a new wheel. Alright. I wondered about that. Does the range one get another wheel too? Alright, so I can actually have more abilities now. What does fire do? I have to figure out what abilities I want. I think the disappearing thing might be good. Where's this smoke bomb thing? There's no way to assassinate more than one person, I guess. I need to go get an adrenaline meter.
Witness, there you are.
Witness me. So I guess I can't kill the witness, right? That would be bad.
That's the...
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping...
That someone sent you tells me it's something I...
You just need to validate a man's citizenship.
Ah, Alcibiades. And who is this man I meant to...
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well.
I don't know him.
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drach... Ah, look, it isn't your fault.
He betrayed his dudes?
You're right. If it's like you say, he doesn't just...
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to...
Yeah, screw that guy, cause... Pig.
Don't take another step.
Should be careful. High security here.
Maybe it takes 3. Let's see, what is that? It says... I'd be out of conflict.
You'll be Hades this day.
The spear's just so much better. So much range. Oh, that guy's a cultist. You're a cultist?
The world's better off without
Come on, idiot. really starting to hate that. That was lame. That was a very Han Solo move to make. I'm on fire now. Roll. Roll. I think I got a new bow. I think it's better. And then I gotta go to these cultists. So one of them is dead. Who's dead? Oh, it's this guy. I have this one dude left. Those shield bashes are annoying. Climb up on this house so your stupid pet doesn't bother me. Well, I guess my Spartan kick doesn't do as good. Alright, cool punk. That was kind of bullshit.
You'll be dead soon.
right, bitches. I kill you both.
I never thought I'd have to kill you.
These mercenaries are not having fun times. Okay, so now I want to go here. I'll go down, and I want to do this. I'm invisible. That's a good way to escape. I'll turn this quest in, and then I can eat like real food. Excuse me, get out of my way. It's a dog.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get another chance to speak.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Tyrus didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanis will be disappointed.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Yeah.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to
Yeah,
change
but
how he's seen. I wonder
he sold out people's lives, so screw that.
good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
That's fine, but
Thank the gods.
I also don't like that other dude. He seems like a scumbag. And he annoyed me, so oops. That paddle is not that great. That sword is actually pretty good. Let's see the boots. The boots are kind of all crap. That's better. How many mercenaries do I have left? Because I've killed like so many of them. Okay, he's dead. So I guess, does this mean I've moved up, or I don't know.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. Because I need actual food.